Hey ladies and gents, it's Zembak, and we are playing... What is this? We're playing some ML2, and we are playing the Caucasus, and I don't say this often, maybe because I'm a cynical asshole. Finding PUBG players that are that get it isn't often easy. But what we're going to see in this game is really about what tanks should be if you want to win. If you want to do damage, if you want to do all that kind of stuff, and that is playing your tank to the strength. There's all kinds of things in this video, I should say. There's playing your tank that you're playing to its strength, using your team, using your support, and paying attention to how the map and things work. Right? So typically on a spread, you're going to get so many tanks go this direction, so many tanks will get that direction. In this sense, we got a 1-3 V6. They're waiting for the EBR to spot something, and we're going to try to make ourselves way across here. However, the spread the other way goes the other way. There is 4 tanks going down the ice road, and there's a bunch of tanks spotted right here. I'm going to try to make my way across here because this is always dangerous. And nope, I get hit for 500 from the T92 with premium HE. Believe me, he got a nasty worded message afterwards about running premium shells on a T92. Really? So, but that's not what I'm talking about here. We could go into a whole rant. In fact, I'm going to have an already video about that relatively soon here. But I'm playing here with the Largo 97. Don't know who this guy is. No idea. But immediately when I saw him stop here and put his tank, he's got a great side-scraping tank. He's going to play that tank to its strength, which is, of course, side scraping. However, it leaves me kind of in a not such a great spot because one, I am, and exactly what he says, what the fuck team, is that I don't have great armor on this tank. Not at least the hull-wise. Turret, yes. However, as you see, there's not a whole lot of great places to hull down. That little ridge up ahead of us, that's a great place to play. But, here's the big thing, right? With just 2 of us, now we're going to have to start relying on something other than just our armor and our guns, because I know for a fact there's going to be a shit ton of tanks coming around this corner here pretty soon. We have to rely on support, and we have to cross our fingers. I have to cross my fingers and hope that the 2 Scorpion Gs and the 2 artillery that are in the back pay attention. And this is oftentimes not the case, and Alpies 99% of the time either and or are not paying attention. Progetto 46 says, oh, I'm coming. Well, yeah, but you're not going to be up for this kind of fight. This isn't a fight that you're going to be able to get into. So I'm going to back off. One, that rock I was sitting behind there, that left 2 possible avenues of people shooting at me. Here, I only have 1 because they have to get around the 705A to shoot at me. So by moving from that rock to this rock, I'm also giving him a little bit better coverage if they decide to push around on him. So I'm trying to make my gun elevation work. Not happening. Too big a rock. I don't remember when they put that rock in there like that. It used to be lower, I thought. But anyway, so I'm waiting here. I'm not going to let them know I'm here. Kind of a little bit of an ambush here. They're thinking, oh, there's just a 705A here. There's at least 2 of us. Can we do something, right? So about that time, I've noticed the 5355, the Scorpion G there, and the Scorpion G there kind of seem to be paying attention. And then out of the blue, here comes the T95 and a Badger. Well, fuck me, let's have all the tier 10s here, and one pretty powerful tier 9 tank destroyer. 705, he puts a nice shell into the Badger, and like I said, all I'm doing here is just making sure exactly what this defender's about ready to do here, which is to push, or try to push, around. Let's see, put a 410 into him. He's like, well, maybe I'm not thinking this is a great idea to push now that I know there's a tank behind him. And a Wheezy 111.5A's moved up. So there's 4 there. And he, like I said, he's playing his tank strong. He's playing exactly how he should with that tank. And all I'm doing is supporting him. And actually, about that time, I've noticed the artillery has started coming here. Here comes the defender. There's go. Let's put a shell into him. And 1 more to finish him off, which leaves us a nice chunk of tank on that outside edge. So now when they push, they're going to be crossing right in front of his gun, and either and or. Now they know I'm here. There's no point in playing back there anymore. Let's see if we can pick up. Nope, because I'm denied by the weak spot on the T95. So fuck this. Those are 2 tier 10s and a heavily armored T95. I'm going to switch to the premium round because I have to. Not that I have to, but in this situation, I need to start pinning every shot all the time. So they've nailed the 705 a couple times. Here comes the 410. I'm not reloaded with 37 seconds. This is another one of the reasons I'm not terribly worried. So you see, I'm not crowding the 705. I'm letting him work his hole back and forth as much as possible. However, I'm also going to use him as my, I guess you want to call it, there we go. Put the shell into the top of the T95. I'm going to use him as my frontal armor. I'm backing up, backing up, backing up. Okay, so there's the T95. There's the Wheezy. He gets nailed. And he's just going to give me just a little bit of his corner of his armor. There we go. Put 378. He bounces. And right now, like I said, it was unbelievable that these guys are paying attention. The Scorpion G has moved over to are right behind us to help out. The Scorpion G on the hill's paying attention. And both artillery are paying attention. So that Wheezy 111.5A is like, fuck you guys. I'm out of here. I can't take anymore. Back up. Oh, there we go. Badger gives me the lower plate. And he's actually propped up a little bit. He pulls off. Ugh. He angles as he goes away, so I'm not able to pen that. But like I said, we're winning quite handily. Like I said, we've tied up both of their tier 10s. He's at 25%. I'm over half health. And that's about the time the EBR comes around the corner. He puts in 185 into the Wheezy 111.5A, who's now is like, shit. And about that time here, well, there was a 5th tank, the Lanson C. Once again, using that hull of the 705A for my cover. Now I'm going to push around here. Now they're going to be like, oh, shit. So now 705A is dead from the EBR. Let's see if I can get that Badger's attention. Ooh, put one shot there. Nothing. So now I'm not going to try that. I'm going to go around. Ooh, I was trying for that track shot. Didn't happen. Now he's pushing on the 705A. I got his rear finally. Come on. Put the second one into him. Finish him off. And now we have the Lanson C. So like I said, great map awareness, great tank play by the 705, the support team with the 5355, the artillery, and the 2 Scorpion Gs paying attention to what's going on in case we got pushed. Literally turned this into an absolute, instead of being swarmed, overrun, and completely losing this flank and possibly the game, some great team play by essentially total strangers. Everybody playing their tanks to their strength. Scorpion Gs did not get themselves lit. M53, 55, 261 were paying attention. We're able to put some shells where we needed them. This is one of those odd games. You don't see this often in World of Tanks. It's nice to be surprised, even after this many battles, that you can still find this kind of gameplay in World of Tanks. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.